To be a true master chef, you need to be able to work fast and with precision. But above all, you must be organized.
Your challenge today is this.
A perfect mise en place.
Mise en who?
Mise en place is a French culinary term that simply means to have all your ingredients prepped and ready before you even start to think about cooking.
Please head to your stations.
Before I showed up here, I practiced for something like this every single day, and I'm gonna get this done.
In front of you, you have all you need to complete this challenge, including 1 whole chicken we want broken down into 8 parts.
2 dozen shrimp. We want you to clean them and devein them.
You also have 6 cobs of corn. We want them shucked perfectly with every kernel removed.
And those 3 sweet peppers, we want them cut into Julienne, which means perfectly thin, wispy slices.
2 dozen farm fresh eggs. We want you to separate the yolks from the whites.
And the green apple, peeled, cored, with precision.
And you only have 15 minutes.
God help me.
I don't even think I can husk 6 corn in 15 minutes, let alone 24 eggs.
This competition is not just about speed. It's about precision and control. If your prep is sloppy, you will be going home.
I'm shaking inside. I've never broken down a chicken in my life.
If you don't get this mise en place right, you don't belong in this kitchen. Are you ready?
Yes!
Your 15 minutes starts now!
Here we go.
Every great restaurant in the world starts off with mise en place, which is preparation.
Timing is a huge factor. It's a daunting task in itself, but having to do it within 15 minutes is a huge task to ask for.
So this is almost like boot camp kitchen training, right? You've got to learn how to handle a knife, you've got to do it with speed, and you have to do it with precision.
It's the best test to see their skill levels and their efficiency.
Get her done.
It is 100% chaos down there.
Pressure's getting to everybody. This is where the rubber hits the road.
My strategy is to do the things that I think will be the quickest first.
Being a lawyer, I'm used to working under pressure. I think that's going to really set me apart from the other home cooks.
Fully zoned into my station. I can't afford to look at anyone else and see what they're doing.
Everybody is freaking out about this challenge.
Calm down, Jacqueline. My strategy is to start with what I can do the fastest and work my way down.
I don't want to be an accountant for the rest of my life. My ultimate food dream would be to own my own farm where I can raise my own heritage variety vegetables and pigs.
I need to prove to the judges that I belong here and that I want to be here, and I do.
Well, the key with the chicken is that you cut through the joints, not through the bones. You splinter that bone, it'll be awful.
Look at Sean Hickey.
My knife skills are pretty awesome. Breaking down a chicken, easy peasy.
Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. He is the guy to watch right now.
My food dream is to own my own taco food truck. Being an automotive worker is not what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to cook food for people and make them happy and make them smile.
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes left.
I'm a little bit worried about my knife skills right now. It's sort of what I am depending on to take me through this competition.
I cook like this every day at home. I always have my kids with me, and I'm always trying to get things done on time, and I think I'm doing a really good job.
I'm a teacher. My food dream is to teach working moms and dads who are busy ways to make food interesting for their children.
I want perfection on those apples.
Yes, chef.
Julienne peppers. I want every single piece to be the same and thinly sliced.
I'm worried about finishing these peppers. I just need to make sure they're uniform in shape.
The thing that scares me the most is the shrimp. I've never done the shrimp.
Take a look at Robin there. She seems to be taking her time and trying to find that vein.
I don't think she has the urgency. I mean, she's moving really, really slow.
The shrimp are going better than I thought.
It's definitely important for me to have my food look perfect. I'm a makeup artist. I'm good at making things look beautiful and precise.
I'm not going to fall apart, and I'm going to get that apron.
You have 5 minutes left.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
Come on, Domingo.
I'm a brand manager in the fashion industry. There's so many similarities of fashion and food. When you first don that fashion-forward cape, it makes you feel satisfied. And food, it's the same.
2 minutes, Chip. 2 minutes left.
Come on.
Medic, quick. I'm not seeing enough on the board. Some of you will be going home.
Just making sure all my eggs are done. I'm a baker, so I should do well on that.
30 seconds! You only have 30 seconds left. Sean Hickey, look how fast he's doing the eggs.
I got this. Apron's coming my way.
Let's push, guys. Let's go.
This is amazing.
Look at the speed and the drive.
I am gonna make this happen. I'm staying. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, guys! Come on, Julia! Matthew, come on, buddy!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up!
That was a really tough challenge. We're now going to take one final look to see how you all did.
I'm thinking I did pretty good.
My plan was to do the best separation of eggs I can do and the best apples. It's quality versus quantity. I choose quality.
The judges are looking for perfection, but I'm hoping that this is good enough.
Well, this was really interesting and very revealing. We saw some cooks that were very fast, but they weren't able to give us the quality we're looking for.
I don't really know how I performed. Everyone did different elements. Some people perfected their eggs. I see some missing pieces from other people's stations. It can go either way.
I just want to know whether or not I did enough to earn that apron.
If they can't do this, they won't stand a chance with what's coming next.
During the challenge, we watched you very closely. And based on what we saw, we're going to call some home cooks up to the front.
John Hickey. How do you think you did?
I think I did pretty good.
Thing is, we agree. Your Mise en Place just earned you a spot in the top 14.
Yes! Your mise en place was hands down the best in the room.
Congratulations. Come up and grab your apron.
You got it.
Great job.
Thank you. I just made top 14 MasterChef Canada. Are you kidding me? Woo! Yeah! I'm here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. Get ready. Get ready.
Now for the rest of you. If you hear your name, I want you to come up to the front. Julia, Matthew, and Jacqueline.
My hands are definitely shaking because of how badly I want this. I need this apron.
Domingo, Alan, and Kendra, please come to the front.
This determines who stays and who goes, and I want to be the one to stay. I want this more than anybody else here.
There's one final group of home cooks to call to the front. Robin, Ernie, and FANASSA.
I feel totally anxious. This is my second chance right now. I don't want to go home.
This challenge was designed to show us who has the essential skills to make it in this competition. And we've had to make some tough decisions.
Robin, Ernie, and FANASSA. You all love cooking. But sadly, we do not see the skills that we are looking for.
I feel disappointed leaving the competition this early. I'm still gonna keep cooking.
This is definitely the best thing that's ever happened to me my entire life.
There are now 2 groups standing before us. But only one of the 2 groups will head up to the gallery and take their rightful spot to join the top 14 in this competition.
The adrenaline is rushing. You see that apron on top of the table with my name on it. I'm gonna get that apron.
I've fought so hard to be here, and I am not ready to go home right now.
The 3 home cooks that displayed the most talent and tenacity are Julia, Matthew, and Jacqueline. You 3 had great knife skills and attention to detail.
Domingo, Alan, and Kendra, you brought a great deal to this competition. But I'm sorry, it's the end of the road.